to Aksharashala. In this video, I want to discuss on the topic why young guys committing suicide nowadays. According to psychologists, there are four types of intelligence. First one is intelligence quotient, second one emotional quotient, third one is social quotient, fourth one is adversity quotient. Now let us see what do you mean by intelligent quotient. Intelligent quotient is the measure of your comprehension ability. That means it is a measure of person's reasoning ability. If you have more IQ, you can solve mathematical problems easily. You can memorize quickly and effectively. You can recall the subject matters easily. Second one is emotional quotient. When it comes to happiness and success in life, emotional quotient matters just as much as intelligent quotient. Emotional quotient is the ability to understand, use and manage your own emotions in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, and you can overcome challenges. Emotional quotient helps you build stronger relationships. You can succeed at school or college, at your workplace, and you can achieve your career and personal goals. Generally, EQ is defined by self-management, self-awareness, social awareness, and relationship management. These four parameters defines the emotional quotient. This is the measure of your ability to maintain peace with others, ability to keep to time. So if you have more emotional quotient, you will be more responsible, you will be honest, then you will respect boundaries, you will be humble and genuine. So these are the advantages if you have more emotional quotient. Now third one is social quotient. This is the measure of your ability to build a network of friends and maintain it over a long period of time. The ability to make friends and ability to maintain this friendship over a long period of time. That is social quotient. This is also very important. Now let us see people who have higher EQ and SQ tend to go farther in life than those with a high IQ but low EQ and SQ. Nowadays, most schools capitalize in improving intelligent quotient level while EQ and SQ are played down. Based on my experience, here I want to add one more point. A man of high intelligent quotient can end up being employed by a man of high EQ and SQ, even though he has an average IQ. Your EQ represents your character. Your SQ represents your charisma. Give into habits that will improve these three Qs. Three Qs means intelligent quotient, emotional quotient, and social quotient. But more especially your EQ and SQ. EQ and SQ make one manage better than the other. Please don't teach children only to have higher intelligent quotient, but also to have higher EQ and SQ. Final one is AQ. So this is the fourth one, a new paradigm, adversity quotient. It is a measure of your ability to go through a rough patch in life and come out without losing your mind. Adversity quotient determines who will give up in the face of troubles and may abandon their families. In the current context of Corona, many professionally successful people are going through bouts of depression because they haven't seen and thus are unprepared for adversity. Finally, I want to give some suggestions to parents. Expose your children to other areas of life than academic. They should adore manual work, sport and art. Develop their EQ, SQ and AQ. They should become multifaceted human beings able to do things independently of the parents. Do not prepare the road for the children. Prepare the children for the road. Yours, Telugu Madileti, MSc Psychology. Thank you.